I don't believe it is only the community that is frustrated that it is taking long. The Caribbean Court of Justice is also frustrated that not much has happened over the last 6-7 years. And we have made a commitment, a very ambitious commitment, to close this chapter of relationship between the government of Belize and the Maya people, and to start a new chapter where development, communities participating in defining their future as a community, becomes the bedrock or a catalyst for economic prosperity of our communities. It is my view that the political will exist. If we look at the FPIC, Part 1, Subsection 2, this is now the policy of the government of Belize. It was approved by Cabinet, filed with the Caribbean Court of Justice, and the government of Belize is bound by the terms of this FPIC protocol. Let me read number 2 for you. It says, Alcalde system means the traditional governance system of the Maya people of the southern Belize, which functions within the jurisdiction of each autonomous Maya village in accordance with Maya customary law and practice.
Well, Alcalde have their voice. This is my concern. Who are these people? Actually, I see a member from the Toledo Maya Council here. She's sitting down in the meeting. But she haven't got up and said, this is what my group is doing, this is what my organization is doing. We actually have 2 people from Colombia sitting in the Toledo Maya Culture Council. I don't know if the people of Colombia know who they are, but they are there representing us. Have we set them? Have we put them there? Who will they represent? Will they represent themselves, or will they represent us at the end of the day? This is what we need to know, and as a community we need to get up and say, you know what? We need to know who is who have set you there. As just like how we elected our government officials, that's the same way we need to elect these people so that our voice can be respected out there.
Again, we reject the claim that we want to attack and abolish the alcalde. We would never do that. But the traditional governance system requires the consent of the communities and the villages within their meeting. So please allow me to make that point abundantly clear. It is the community that has the right to make the decisions and to have that decision-making process. I won't be calling names this afternoon, but I can tell you that there was a media briefing at the Radisson Fort George Hotel yesterday, which is fine, no problem. If you want to go to the Radisson Fort George and you have the money to pay, no problem. But I do have a difficulty when a group of individuals or spokespersons claim that they speak for every single Maya person in Toledo and every single Maya community without coming to talk to you. We are here this afternoon to talk to you and to listen to you. So when you have an attorney claiming that he or she is the attorney for the Maya people, do you know, have you given the permission to that attorney to say that he or she is representing you?
This ethic documents that is approved by cabinet, how do I foresee, or how will MLA operates given these protocols? Are they going to involve themselves? Will Christina continue to speak for me out there, which for a fact I don't know why she's speaking on my behalf. Secondly, I want to go back to the issue of what the Minister Balaramos mentioned earlier with respect to the word balance. No, you mentioned that there shall be two parties to make a balance. No, we have those who are in favor of the communal land. That's their rights. And we have those who want a lease land and a title. A lot of people here, and I can speak, a lot of farmers here whose land have been surveyed. I think 10 years ago, during the reign of tenure of Honorable Marshall Mills, they did this effort. But when the court ruling came about, everything ceased. You cannot enter in the system to pay your tax to the government. They totally ignore us. They have their little matambre, they have pillars there on four corners, but yet they cannot access the document. These people are clamoring for this thing. We have several meetings there. I usually come here to listen to them. But lo and behold, nobody wants it falls on deaf ears. Where is Christina? That is my question.
That is why we are hoping to put in place the laws in another 2 years' time. It might be ambitious, but we are hoping that in about 2 years' time, we may be able to put in the law that can balance and respect the individual property rights with the communal or community rights.